Hey, this is Dave. It is Black Friday. I'm getting ready to go work on the truck some more. I am overwhelmed. I'm not giving up, but I'm moving real slow. Um, got a lot of the rusty floorboards out last night, and I'm going to start tinkering on it. I do what I can to teach and train myself, but I don't think I'm easily overwhelmed, but I am from time to time become very overwhelmed. To the point where I can almost like shut down. If you ever have like brain math freeze, I call it, where you just like, can't do any more math today. It might be easier for me to throw around a sack of seed or salt. But I'm going to get back out and start working on the truck again. I would really love to have a Christian brother around in the process, or just somebody here in the process. Um, I'm not one for wallowing in self-pity. I try to keep a hardcore, optimistic, positive attitude. But I did almost die in my truck a couple years ago, and I was pinned to the ground. It's my safety procedures that I knew about that saved me. It's what I learned from the process that made me even safer. Um, but for me, the hardest part is being out there by myself. That's the toughest part. Even if it was one of my single friends that are Facebook friends, or married, just somebody that's not in there by my fucking self. Um, that that really fucks with my head a little too much. Yes, that's yeah. Would be great if beautiful lady wanted to come over and bring some chocolate chip cookie dough and some hot chocolate. We can put my grill in the garage and make some chocolate chip cookie dough and hot chocolate while we work on the truck. Be nice. Uh, I'm gonna go get back at it here. Hopefully, I'll have some progress. Maybe it'll come together. Be nice to have an expert around too. But warming up the garage right now. Got the heater in there before I go over. And but just overwhelmed, man. Just am. And trying to like not freak out, but that's where I'm at in this journey. So I'm making a documentary about that. It is about overcoming fears, and I'm my own crackhead psychologist today, doing baby steps. Like, what about Bob? Not on crack, by the way. I'm just joking. Um, I love that movie. Minus the scene where he stalked his therapist and found his vacation home. It was a pretty funny movie. I love that movie. Anyway, it's therapy. I get it. I'm all tied up inside. And anyway, that was a funny movie. I try to laugh sometime and watch some comedy. Organizing, I got up this morning. I did eat and poop before sunrise, which feels pretty good. And I've been moving slowly but consistently around the house. I can't believe it's 1 o'clock already. Organizing papers, filing, just really just trying to keep it together here. Hopefully it could all come together here very soon. My request for help doesn't seem to be happening. And that's really bothering me a lot. It just is really bothering me. Maybe I have false expectations. Um, but I would be lying if I said it wasn't really bothering me. And people have helped just in the way that they can. Would be great if it would be great if some hot chick who knew how to work on cars would stop by, or just maybe some students from the Wright Sinclair program who work on cars. I have a duplex for rent. Man, I'd love to put some students in there from the automotive program. I would. Absolutely love to. Um, love to, love to, love to. And if they wanted to check off part of their rent as far by keeping my trucks running, that would be wonderful. Their old textbooks could go towards the rent. Because I like to surround myself with people who are experts, and I'm becoming that. Well, I'm going to post this, and enough talking, enough praying, enough motivational books and all that. I'm feeling down, and I'm just being honest about that. I'm open one of the places I would reach out to, but that just doesn't seem to be happening. It might be easier to get a blowjob from the mayor than it would be to get some people to come alongside and help with the transmission of the truck. I'm sorry, that was just bad. Sorry. I'm gonna get out there. I'm gonna take my radio, Bible on CD or something, and get out there and just fucking try. But I'm just like frozen right now, yeah, I don't know. I'm in love with the whole team idea, and I guess I got to be thankful. Thankful for the help that I did get, because I bought some parts and I bought some tools to fix it, and so I'm on the right path. But I guess that's why I'm doing this documentary. It's hard, it's scary. I know I'm moving painfully slow, because I don't want to get in there and fuck it up worse, you know. I have a little welder that I can use to put in new floor pans. I have new transmission lines. I have stuff I can use to make new brake lines, because they're all kind of spliced in so many spots. And fuel lines. I have come a long way, but it's scary, and I'd like to speed up this process with some professional help. God forgive me, I get scared. Things happen, you got to stand up for yourself without getting your own self in trouble. And man, when you break a lot of promises because your shit keeps breaking down, I try to let every breakdown make me stronger, and I learn so much. But it's getting to me. It really is. I don't know where my son is. I don't know where my father is. So yeah, that's the sad part about this. And I think I'm kind of fucking hot. I'm kind of like a sexy, sweet fucking teddy bear, you know? I think some lady would like to come alongside and help me. And maybe her motives are only like 90% pure. That would be perfect. Or someone like that. Even if she doesn't know about cars. So I'm gonna go fucking stop praying and thinking and researching, and just go out there and start working on it some more. Peace. Somebody, please send somebody. There's a duplex for rent, by the way, if you're a tech. But I am overwhelmed. And got the parts in the other day for a 40L 60E. I have a 40L 80E, I believe. I don't know if some of those parts will work or some of them won't, and how many of those parts I need. So, kinda. I like to think maybe somebody at Southbrook or the men's group would say, hey, let's send a team of guys to work with David. But I can only ask those places for help so much, and at some point I'm just kind of like, there's a turning in the heart. Mostly because helping people is kind of like my idea of a good time. And I've had people, I can't say people haven't helped. Enough is enough when I have totally stabilized and remained stabilized for a period of time long enough to stabilize without something else fucking going wrong so that I can do my goddamn job. I refuse to give up, and I think that's why I'm making progress. Again, I may very well be closer than I've ever been to being almost there, yet still just overwhelmed. There's other videos, what's in it for you, videos that obviously if you want help and you want to get something out of it, that's fine. You want to get paid or compensated or bartered. If you're a mechanic and need your lot plow or need your church parking lot plowed, etc., etc. Or some organization. Listen, I'm not trying to wallow in self-pity. I do have a mild case of Tourette's, okay? The only thing I cannot do is go into the military. And I suppose if I actually wanted to, I probably could. I could probably find a way to get in if I really wanted to. Because I don't take medicine for it. No, this is not, oh, woe is me, but I'm just a human. I like to think I'm stronger than most men. But I think most men would like to think that about themselves. But I like to think that I'm right. But having that right team could help me to spiral into success. And could help somebody else too. I'm generous when I can be. Good intentions don't allow me to always be generous. But there's plenty of work out there. If there's a seasoned professional mechanic who's in between, jobs, want to spend a week here, team up on some of this stuff. I dream of finding a lady as a suitable helper, Maybe you're a career woman or you're not, but you have goals and you just, work together. I've seen couples who stick very close together throughout the day, and I admire that and I envy that, even though they don't seem quite so rich. If I fall in love with a woman, she has her own career, that's just wonderful. But if you're a woman, you have ambition, but you're down and out, you want to partner with me? An honest man, sweet as can be, kind of hot, romantic as can be. Trying to set the mood here for like love and romance and holiday. There's a Christmas tree in the unit next door. I'm going to put that in here, I think. I want to air it out first because it's just mildewy over there. My lungs seem to be a little more sensitive to that. So now I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to go to work.